I think yesterday morning when I started planting beans, we had like 255 acres left. Got done where I was at about 8 o'clock last night, and then Cole's like, Dad, why don't we go to the last 140 acres, work on that? Supposed to rain, let's get her done. I was tired, wasn't looking forward to it, but we came over, we got on it right away. I think around 4 o'clock I switched with Cole. He took over the bean planter. I'm just sitting here in the seed truck. Thought I was just falling asleep, and then he pulled up for a seed, so I got out, filled him up with seed, and then you get back in the truck and you can't get comfortable, and you turn the engine on, you get too hot, and then the noise of the truck keeps you awake. And then I turn the truck off. You think you're just about asleep. And then you're getting cold because it's getting cold outside. But the good news is it sounds like we're just about done. Cole said there were a little bit ago about 4 acres left, and the rain is getting close. So maybe we'll get her done, and just that way the beans will be done. Cooper, sounds like he ran all night too. It's after 6 a.m. in the morning. It sounds like he just got done in the field that he was working in. So he's gonna head home, get the planter put away. There's about 140 acres left of corn, so we're getting close. And I wish I was laying on my pillow. Probably look horrible. I just sent Mama Cornstar a text since we ran all day yesterday and all night last night, and it's 7:15 a.m. in the morning, heading home. I need to shower, need to shave. My teeth feel absolutely horrible. I'm ready to take a toothbrush but right now, and this is where it's hard. I want to get home, tired, but I'm pulling there. I don't know if you can see it, but I got the Thunder Creek fuel trailer on behind me. I'm doing about 20-25 miles per hour. I don't want to get rock chips on it. So sometimes you just gotta say, hey, I'm gonna slow down a little bit. I'm on gravel. If you take good care of them things, 10 years from now, they still should look like new. Good morning, everybody. We picked up not quite 5/10 of rain last night, so a beautiful, beautiful rain. We got the beans done. Talking 75 degrees today, and already early a.m. suns came out a few times, and woo, feels good, feels good. Makes you feel like dancing. I'm really not much of a dancer though, but it does make you feel good. Kind of put some warm moisture on our beans to get them started. The corn that's in the ground, kind of get them swelling up and feeling the heat. You guys are feeling the heat. But we got Jordan down here today working on our Hagee sprayer, so I am running to John Deere this morning, running over to Van Wall to pick up some parts. Just kind of as I'm driving down the road looking at the fields, and wow, it feels like spring is here. But overall, what I've talked to a few of the neighbors, everybody's doing great, getting things done. A few are done, a few probably over half done. And I always remember the story, well, this is a true story. When I was a little boy, I was at the sale barn one time, and some of the big cattlemen around were talking, man, I got 250 head of cattle. Next guy, you know, speaks up, yeah, I got 310 head. And the neighbor that I was actually there with, he had cattle too, and you know, as the group went on, and they came to him and they said, hey, you got a lot of cattle? And he goes, yes, I do. I got a lot of cattle. I got about 50% more than I did the year before, and I'm sitting pretty good. Well, on the way home, I asked the guy, I said, how many cattle do you got? And he goes, 14. I'm like, 14? He goes, yeah. He said, didn't have half that many last year. So I just thought that was kind of cute. You know, we do what works for us and don't worry about what the other guys do, and it works out. We got somebody here at the door, guys. This is kind of a great honor for me today. Here we go, guys. We're at Van Wall. We got to run in and get some sprayer parts, and I'm going to walk around because to me, it's like a candy store walking around. It is. It's like a candy store in there. You walk around, you see all this cool stuff, and it's like, oh, that'd be really cool to have. And then you hit yourself in the head, and it's like, I really don't need it, but oh, that'd be nice. And then you do see some things that's like, that might make work a little handier at home. So I always like walking around, looking around, and you see things you've never seen before, and it's kind of cool. Let's take a look over here, guys. We got Jordan down here working on the Hagee sprayer. This guy is good. He is great. He always loves working on these cylinders. Everything comes out very, very easy. Not! Oh boy, oh boy. You think you got the system figured out, and then the system's got you not figured out. Just watching the weather. Oh, shut my head in the door, almost. Just watching the weather, looking at the, oh, then I shut my foot in the door. That wasn't too bright. Just watching looking at the weather, and it's talking cold tonight. So we need to move some equipment out of the shop and get the sprayer inside the shop. So it'll be toasty. I don't really think it would get cold enough to freeze, but one weather map I looked at said maybe 33, which would be safe. Then I looked at another one that said maybe 31. And I just looked at another one that said 28. Where is it gonna shake out? Probably at 29. For the big sprayer in there with everything else in there. So we're gonna have to run out the planter. I guess I'd rather have the planter sitting out tonight than have it freeze a pump or something on our sprayer. So we're gonna run out the planter, get it outside. Just trying to think here how we wanna do this so we be careful. Yeah, we'll run this outside. I'm thinking maybe we should run the van out first, get it out of our way, get the big sprayer. Hey, I know, well, this might work. Trying to think how to do all this. Mama Cornstar had a uncle this winter. Want to knock a wall off of the place or anything. Here we go. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Boom! Oh no, not a wall! How are you gonna close the door without a wall, Daddy Cornstar? I always hate letting a tractor sit out at night if we don't have to, but tonight is one of them have-tos, so we're gonna do, oh crap, we can't. Well, yeah, no, we're fine. I was gonna say I don't wanna leave this out in case it rains. We don't want our beans to get wet, but they're not talking any chances of rain. Put her in park. Put it in park. We are not at the park. We're in park. These boots are made for walking. Walking to the sprayer. Seems like all the equipment, you're always going up a ladder, down a ladder, up a ladder. Things are getting taller. And I hope the master switch is on. All right, what do we got here? What do we got underneath there? All that stuff. All right, let's see if everything's ready. Are you kidding me? Thought it was just gonna go click for a minute, but now what we gotta do, see that black bag like over there? This thing will settle probably maybe 8 inches to a foot. So now we gotta wait for them airbags to raise up with air so it'll lift my machine up off the, we don't want to be sitting close to the tires or anything. And I want to let the motor warm up for a minute anyhow. Funny, I can feel the machine lifting, but I can't see it going up yet. So I don't know what's going on. What else? Well, we got a lot of room yet, but I just don't think we'll be able to get the planter in here. If Cooper had to snowmobile stuff out of the way here, I think we could drive the tractor in at an angle, get the planter and everything in, but just don't think that's going to happen right now. And I hate to kind of move his stuff since he knows where he's got what and how. And it just dawned on me. Reading the comments. Somebody said, Daddy Cornstar, when Cooper was putting all them things in his liner in his truck, we haven't seen the final product yet. The final results. I actually just drove that truck in here a few minutes ago. All right, guys. Close the door here, let the lights go off. The moon goes down faster than them lights. Okay, here is the end results of Cooper's Dodge pickup. Get ready to go ooh ah. That's inside his truck. Now I gotta figure out how to run the lights. I think you can change the colors. We got all kinds of, woo! And this is the little controller that runs it. Look at that. Isn't that really neat though? I just think that's really cool. And they spent a lot of time putting all them wires and everything in there. They can actually set it up to the music. So when you got the music playing, it will dance to the beat and everything. That's why when the kids were little, we let them do a lot of crazy things in the shop, let them play. When your kids are small and they want to do some crazy things, playing around, learning how to do things, if you feel safe and know they can do this stuff, go ahead and let them play, because that's how they learn how to do things like that. Have a good friend, his name's Sean. Years and years ago, he lived in town not too far from us. And me and my dad, we'd go get him and take him out to the farm and let him do whatever he wanted to do. Mow, clean hog lots out with a skid loader.
Empty grain bins with the grain back.
Yeah.
Yeah, drive tractors around. It was an honor for me and impacted my life greatly. And so coming back here for a visit.
We probably haven't seen each other 20, 30 years maybe?
Yeah, I think, yeah, something like that, 20, 30 years. Yeah.
So he hit me up. His sister don't live too far away, got the phone number, and it was just nice. Sean said some really nice things about my dad, how we impacted his life. Many, many moons ago, we had a hydraulic cylinder on our Hagee sprayer. It sprung a little leak
somewhere in one of these welds back here.
Well, I know the boys have been wanting to throw it over the years. I'm like, hey, it's a backup, it's a spare. Today it became that spare. Jordan's over here working on our other cylinder, took it off the sprayer. Don't know how, but when we put it back together, probably me, my dad, I don't know. We forgot to put the bushings in it. And we had the spare bushings on that. And they actually came out easy, which is very rare. In the shop working and oh God, we're getting rain. I hear rain, I hear rain. Let's take a look at it. We could use a nice rain, we just don't want it to be a pounding rain. Take a look here, guys. This is the good old Iowa. Hey, you're getting water on my shoes. My alligator boots are, hey, water, what are you doing? I want to show everybody what it's doing. Don't rain on me. They're talking maybe 1 inch to 2 inches of rain tonight. We just want a soft, we're talking to Mother Nature right now. We just want a soft, gentle inch of rain. Nothing hard, no gully washers, no hail, just soft rain. Take a moment to enjoy the rain. I'm gonna close the doors so the rain's coming in. Now the electricity will probably go out and the door will stop about right there. Getting rain, getting rain. This time of year it's just, why is it when it rains it's got to pour? It's out of our control though. I could complain all I want, worry all I want. Let's hope it stays nice. I would better clear myself there. Let's hope it's just a gentle rain. It's coming down a little harder than I'd like it to, so let's hope it quits, slows down. Oh, we better hurry outside. I think I hear hail. Where's all this water coming from? Or is that just heavy rain? Might be just heavy rain, but it almost sounded like hail. I guess we're just getting rain. Kind of sounded a little chunky for a little bit. Calm down, weather, calm down. She's the grumping and grumping out there. So hopefully that don't surprise us and change.